Hi everyone, welcome back to our tutorial. So today we are going to start a very important topic in your mathematics, and this topic that we are going to start is algebra. Algebra is also very important, and it depends on how knowledgeable you are on the topic of integers. So if you don't know integers, you better go back and check out the videos that I sent on the topic integers. Otherwise it will be very difficult for you to do the topic. So the thing that I'll look at in today's lesson, I'll look at like and unlike terms. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, let me just go direct into the lesson. So we have like and unlike terms, but to make you understand, I'll do this topic in a very simple way. In short, I'm just getting back to grade 1 or nursery school so that it can be very easy for us to grasp the concepts in this topic. So I have certain questions for you, and I want you to follow along as we do these questions. So the first question that I have is, imagine you are given 2 bananas plus 3 bananas. I think this one is the simplest. What do you think is the answer? 2 bananas plus 3 bananas. Obviously you know the answer. The answer is 5 bananas. So this is 5 bananas as our answer. Okay, so we have a second one. The second one is 5 apples plus 6 apples. What do you think is the answer? Even if I was not to give you the answer, you already know it, that the answer is 11 apples. So this is 11 apples. So we have the answer as 11 apples. So the third one is 8 cups minus 2 cups. 8 cups minus 2 cups. Obviously the answer here is 6 cups. So we have 6 cups. So in algebra, we are going to be dealing with just similar to what we have just done. These questions, the way we have done them, that is the way we are also going to be doing them in algebra. But instead of writing 2 bananas plus 3 bananas in algebra, this can be written as 2b. We are just going to get the first letter plus 3b. So if they bring 2 bananas plus 3 bananas, you are able to answer. You say the answer is 5 bananas. But if I give you 2b plus 3b, you fail to answer. This is not difficult. 2b plus 3b, the answer is 5b. This is just the same as 2 bananas plus 3 bananas, just that we have gotten the first letters. We see that, So the same way for the second one, instead of writing 5 apples plus 6 apples in algebra, this can be written as 5a plus 6a. And what do you think is the answer? 5a plus 6a, the answer that you're going to get is 11a. So 11a is the answer. If I write 8 cups minus 2 cups, how do we write it in algebra? So obviously you know in algebra you can write 8c minus 2c. 8c minus 2c, what is the answer? The answer is 6c. So this is just a glimpse of what we are going to be looking at in algebra. So there are all sorts of many different letters that we can be using in algebra. So if we want, we can say 3x plus 2x. 3x plus 2x, the answer is 5x. We see that. We can use any form of letters. We can say 6p minus 4p. What do you think is the answer? The answer is 2p. So this is what we have in algebra. So without getting into the actual like terms and unlike terms, let us do some examples of just what we are going to be looking at in algebra. So I have these questions. So the first question is 2x plus 5x. What do you think is the answer? So 2x plus 5x, I guess you even know the answer, that the answer is what? 7x. Okay, I have the second one. The second one, I have 11a minus 6a. What do you think is the answer? So we are just getting the first letters. We don't know what a may be. Maybe it was apples or whatever, anything that starts with the letter a. 11a minus 6a, obviously the answer is 5a. So this is our answer. So you don't worry about the two letters that we have. So if we have 2 apples, we see 2 apples, the one we did in previous one, plus 3 apples. So in algebra, if we want, this can be written as 2ap plus 3ap. So it all depends with what we have chosen to represent the apples. So here we have chosen ap to represent apples. So 2ap plus 3ap, the answer is 5a. The only thing that we need to do is we need to be consistent in the choosing of letters that we are using. So we don't need to worry about the xy, this xy and the xy the other side. When we have 8xy plus 4xy, the answer is 12xy. We see that, yeah. So I have this one. This one seems to be a little bit tricky, but not that tricky as long as you know what we did in the previous session. That is when we were looking at integers. So I have negative 8p minus 4p. What do you think is the answer? So the answer is not 12. In here, you check the signs. You get back to the checking of signs. How are the signs? So the signs, this one is having a negative and this one is having a negative. The signs are the same. What did we say if the signs are the same? If the signs are the same, you add the number. So it gives you 12 and you maintain the sign. So this is negative. Are you going to throw away the p? No. We'll write the p. The same applies to the other one. So we have negative 8m plus 6m. What do you think is the answer? So the answer in here, there are 2 different signs. We are going to do the subtraction. So 8 minus 6, the answer is 2. And what's the sign of the bigger number? The sign of the bigger number is negative, and this is negative 2m. Okay, so I hope you have understood there. So if please, if you were not there when we are looking at integers, check out the videos on integers. We move on. I have negative 8af minus 10af. How are the signs? Same signs. This one is having negative and the other one is having negative. We are going to add them and this will give you negative 18af. So this is the way it is for algebra. So I'll see you now in the next tutorial, where we are now going to look at the actual like terms and unlike terms. But before we do that, I'll give you an exercise just to test you on the understanding of what we have just done so far.